$1 million American. It's even worse in Australian dollars. Was it worth it?
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Hey. You forgot to say please.
Well, Margaret, if the Yankee Doodle dandies want to spend $100 million to give me a good night out, who am I to argue? Although the Good Samaritan in me could easily think of better ways to spend all that money, I can't deny that for all of its 2 hours, Terminator 2 is great fun and not all vacuous. Writer-director Cameron hasn't messed too much with the formula, and why should he? It worked the first time. Arnie, to fit his new image, plays the good guy. He's come from the future and is locked in battle royal with the T-1000, a state-of-the-art cyborg produced for the screen by state-of-the-art computer technology. Old T-1000 wants the young John Connor dead, but T-800 Schwarzenegger is programmed to protect the leader of the future's resistance. And so the story goes.
Run.
No, we're gonna stick together.
John, you got to go now.
John!
Go! Now!
No!
The film is, of course, brimful of pumping deltoids, rippling cyber bits and romper-stomper gun, car and truck play. Very high speed, very high-tech fun. But it's not all incredible effect and mano-a-mano grind. James Cameron has a love of tough women, and Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor, John's mother, displays not only great taste in military chic, but real power. Even though the nuking of LA may be no more than a special effect, the dream sequences that precede it, children being blasted, resonate with a strong anti-nuclear tone. And just as the film is full of hardware and machismo, it seems to be more about reaffirming, in a very Republican way, down-home family values. Terminator 2 Judgment Day is no brain strain. The entire plot is revealed in the first few minutes. It is in fact an elaborate rehashing of the first film, with the same glitches in time travel theory. At $100 million, it couldn't really be called light entertainment. It is heavy-duty fun for lovers of the sci-fi genre, and an entertainment feather in the caps of all involved. But would you agree with that, Margaret?
No, I wouldn't, Peter, actually.
Didn't think so.
No, you see, I loved the first Terminator because I think it had soul, and you see Linda Hamilton was the one that got the Terminator in the first one. And in this one, you know, Arnie takes over. My complaint about this is that it's all up there on the screen. I mean, if you want to see $100 million blown up in front of your eyes on screen, go and see Terminator 2. If you want a great story, go and see something else, because I just don't think it's there, that strength, that power that the first one had.
I was completely overblown by it. I'm completely taken in.
I think Cameron's becoming all stylist and no substance.
Oh, well,
is that cruel of me?
Maybe a little too. I give him 4.5.
No, I'm only going to give him 2.5.
Terminator 2 opens nationally tomorrow.
She's in the clean room. There's no way out of there. Get down!
Well, the original Terminator cost only $6 million US, and apparently even then there were money hassles between director James Cameron and Jonathan Daly, the head of Hemdale, who was executive producer. I wonder if anyone got scared making this one, seeing the meter tick over at such a rapid rate. Well, let's find out how some of the money was spent by going behind the scenes to talk to the director, the stars, and the real hero, the special effects person.
I'll be back. For these little children today, or grown-ups, the one line that everyone always asks me to say is, you know, say, I'll be back. Say that line. Come on now.
Are you going to be back or what? It was inevitable that a Terminator sequel would get made, and I wanted to be at the helm. I wanted to make sure it didn't kind of drift off the concept of what it should be about.
It's better than the first. It's new, and that's what's necessary. We can't have a sequel and just have it more of the same. There's some wonderful new surprises in Terminator 2.
One of the things that's really important about Stan is that he's kept a group of very talented key people around him through all these projects, and they bring a lot of ideas as well. So you have this real kind of creative hotbed at his facility, and I trust all his guys, too. I mean, these are all people that I've worked with before. I think that the more fantastic the subject, the more realistic the situation needs to be for it to work. Otherwise, it just becomes a cartoon or a fantasy that people can't invest in.
And action, Arnold!
Arnold, tell me that wasn't a rush.
Although then, in 1984, he paid a lot of attention to the acting, he pays much more attention to the acting now.
He's now, you know, a megastar, one of the most well-known people on the planet. But in terms of just, you know, on the set, Arnold and I working together, it's just like it was on the first picture. He's one of the most professional people I've ever worked with. He has incredible concentration. He takes physical direction like no actor I've ever worked with. And it's really a joy to work with him.
Help her!
Wait here.
Hurry up! You kill us all! You kill us all! You kill us all!
It was really like entering the military and learning the mindset and coming up against it myself in a big way. That was even more significant in terms of playing Sarah. You can't get mad at your gun when it jams or you'll die, you know? You just gotta, like, clear the gun and keep looking at your target.
In this Terminator, there's a new model, the T-1000.
I call him a mimetic polyalloy, meaning that he's made of a substance that can imitate anything. Well, I wanted to find someone who would be a good contrast to Arnold. If the 800 series is a kind of human Panzer tank, then the 1000 series had to be a Porsche. In the long run, I just realized that it was one of the films that I've done that was closest to my heart and that I really enjoyed making, just for the sheer kind of kinetic thrill of the filmmaking. And so I've actually come full circle.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Well, I don't care what Margaret thinks, I think it's great. Mike Leigh's films have brought the life of ordinary